And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Now into the ball game on defense, Bryce Johnson. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ripped on a line. No one can get there. It falls in. Hayes coming around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses the mark. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 15 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Cosgrove getting loose as well. Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
3-0 down. And that's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. And he pumps it a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Rutschman on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there and caught on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. San Diego. Getting the nod in this one, Tyler Wells. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Fernando Tatis Jr. into San Diego on deck circle. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. In the air, right field. Can't glove it cleanly.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Swings through that.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a base hit on a line. Runner from second crosses the plate. We're tied at 1. And he's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jose Azocar. First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate, a hard-throwing right-hander. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Well, here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Wells with a move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there. Still only one out here in the inning. Wells over to first. Azocar back in on a dive. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Two. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Tucupita Marcano. And that's in for a strike. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Going to count 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 2 and the Orioles 1. On the mound now, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he deals. And he dodges that fastball.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 1-2. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Three-two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to center. Johnson under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and our score remains 2-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And here it comes. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. The 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. They say it went. Coulomb. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. In the air out towards right center. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now it's Manny Machado. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get his.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
1-2 now.
That's down. That's the ball.
Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Padres lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 20.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The wide to kick the pitch. Jackson Holiday in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Bogarts. Jump throw. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
This to center field. Johnson should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes. just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And a strike in there.
Count is full.
And the right-hander deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo.
Number 3. Jorge.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Mateo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Mateo back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board, stayed close all the way through. Really nice day at the yard.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.